Omaha, as big as the west. Hidey, 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 hi. Hidey, 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 hi. Hody, 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 ho. Hody, 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 ho. Eedy, heedy, heedy, hee. Eedy, hee. Hidey, 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 ho. Hidey, 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 ho. See, messed around with a broken knee.
Hi Countryside, it's Joe Smith, your general manager, and Scott Ortiz, our clubhouse manager, and today is Monday, April 14th.
Man,
And
crazy, Joe.
I'm digging the hat and glasses,
Hey, man, right
Scott.
back at you, Joe. Right back at you. We had a big weekend, right?
We did. Our last concert at Camp Countryside.
Last concert at Camp Countryside. The Blues Brothers, right?
Blues Brothers.
I hope. I guess I think that's what we're sporting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I like the look so much, I'm just going to roll with it.
I think I wore it all weekend, to be honest
did?
with you. Yeah, I wore it Saturday, Sunday. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to work with
It's
it today.
cool.
Yeah.
It's just a cool look.
That's what it is.
So-
That's what it's all about, that whole situation.
So we've got our last concert behind us.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Lot of fun, a little
Yeah.
smaller crowd,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
a great way to taper down Camp Countryside.
Exactly.
And speaking of tapering down,
Yeah, it's kind of a week of lasts.
It is.
Joe,
Tell
you
me.
know? So we've got our last parking lot party coming up here this Thursday. April 17th. It's our
last parking lot party.
Little chef's revenge out of the food truck. We're doing the food ourselves.
Okay.
We got Double Dare out in the parking lot. That's going to be entertaining the folks. And then we're just going to kind of wrap up that parking lot party vibe that we've been having here at Camp Countryside. You know?
I can't believe we're at the
Yeah,
end here.
it is. It's pretty crazy.
Unbelievable.
Pretty crazy.
And then the tent comes down.
Tent will come down a couple days after that.
Yeah.
Right? We're at Saturday the 19th. Tent goes away.
Forever, for good.
Forever, for good, exactly. We wanted to kind of, we've started to see, a definite wind down the amount of people that are sitting out there anyway.
I know.
So this was kind of the plan to go middle of April. We wanted to get past those last couple of events that we had. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that thing here this Saturday.
Well, I mean, this is a good week to come say your goodbyes to the tent.
Yes.
Join us for that last parking lot party.
Exactly.
And then, of course, we finish up this week. It's Easter week.
It is. It's Easter Sunday right after that,
Yes,
man.
we'll be open for lunch.
We will be open for lunch, yeah.
But speaking of Easter,
Yes,
we are out here at the site,
exactly.
the construction site.
Exactly.
To give you all a little frame of reference, this is a future patio area
Yes.
right off of our main dining room.
Exactly.
This will be a brick paver area
Beautiful.
with some soft seating. The resort bar, pool cafe
pool bar right there, right?
is
Yeah.
right behind us here. We've got an open landscape area here, and
Perfect.
I'm envisioning Easter 2026.
That's a good thing to do.
So tell me what we might be able to expect out
Well,
here.
we're excited to get back into that Easter Sunday brunch mode again, right?
One of my
Something-
favorite days to be at the club.
Something that we've missed these last couple years. So we're looking to get back. Oh, it's interesting timing on
know
that
where
one
that
there,
came
right?
from. Whoa.
Oh, man. Sorry,
going on
excuse
here?
me. I don't know where that came from. I might have had a couple in
laying
my
eggs?
pocket. But we're looking forward to having that back at the clubhouse. Huge space,
Gorgeous space.
lot of opportunity, and one of the things that we've talked about trying to do is maybe create a whole weekend with Easter, right?
Yeah.
Maybe have a special guest in on the Saturday beforehand.
Uh-huh.
Maybe a kind of a Sunday or a Saturday family Easter event.
Maybe an egg hunt?
Out here in this area, maybe an egg hunt. Oh, here's another one. See, the timing is amazing. It's
The timing
impeccable.
is-
It's pretty
it is impeccable.
crazy.
Okay.
But something like that. So maybe the Saturday before Easter, we get a little family event out here in this back area, back behind the clubhouse. You've got a lot of room back here to maybe have an egg hunt, maybe have a little cookout, something
Maybe do
to
some
bring.
swimming,
Exactly.
bring the
something
kids,
bring the kids down, bring the grandkids down. Kind of plan on it. probably talk about this as we move forward with this. Something we want to get out in people's minds with good advance notice, because you're going to want to kind of time that time of year to have people down here visiting. It's going to be a fun weekend, I think.
It's going to be an amazing weekend.
Yeah, so why not
again,
highlight
you know, the
this?
last 2 seasons went by so quick.
They did for sure.
We talk about next year. It's not that, it's going to happen quick. It's going to be, it's around the corner.
It is,
it
for
really
sure.
is.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, over the next week or so here, you know, a certain special guest might be scoping out the area, planning some future.
I've been keeping an eye out. I figured maybe we might see them a little earlier, but we haven't yet.
I haven't seen anyone.
I haven't seen them yet, but we'll see.
You know, again, Easter's end of the week.
That's true.
Might be someone.
A little bit of time. It's a little bit later. A little bit later this season, right?
Yeah.
Next year, I think it's a little bit earlier, but we'll definitely keep an eye out for them. You know.
Yeah. Of course.
You know, it's one of those things. It tends to kind of find their way out into the golf course, right? This is kind of a pretty busy week for them.
Look, let's just be honest. The thing with rabbits, they're everywhere. They reproduce like crazy.
All right.
They're just hard to keep track of.
Understandable.
This time of year, every so often, there is a particular bunny that hops around.
Very true.
I know that bunny's excited for next year.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
This, I mean, again, just standing out here looking at this space, it's just...
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for things like that in this area. It feels like it might be. I don't know where those are coming from or what's happening, but it gets me excited. I mean, I know...
Yeah, no, it's
eggs,
exciting.
You know?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, candy, right?
Yeah.
This year... April 20th. Just stay away from the funny candy, I think, right? No?
All right. Well, some exciting things for the future.
Exactly. Appreciate you letting us kind of highlight this space a little bit, Joey.
All kidding aside, this area is going to be so cool.
Yeah, no doubt.
One of those subtle features that is part of Countryside 2.0, we never had any direct access off of the dining room to this outdoor space.
Sure.
So now we have a beautiful seating area. These pavers are going to be going down soon.
Yeah.
And this is just going to give us a whole another area to do some really cool events.
No doubt.
Wine dinners.
Yeah, exactly.
Food and Wine Live.
Yeah.
You know, all kinds of cool stuff.
Exactly.
And of course, Easter. It's going to be great out here.
Big weekend. Yeah.
Scott,
I think we touched.
Should we close it there?
I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by an egg.
No, there's some
I'm feeling it's a little dangerous. So, anyways, Countryside, happy spring, happy Easter. If you're heading north, safe travels. If you're with us for the next several months or even through the summer, please pay close attention to our upcoming emails, because we will be discussing summer schedule and the transition plan to get into this facility and up and operational. So very important updates, nothing to joke about. And Scott, as always, thanks for the time.
Appreciate it, Joe.
And Countryside, we'll see you around the club real soon.